Well, joining me tonight as we continue our focus on a girl's tragedy, which has become India's tragedy. Joining me tonight is the Speaker of the Lok Sabha, Meira Kumar. Madam Speaker, thank you very much for joining me tonight.
Thank you, Sonia. And I want to first greet the audience, and then I want to say that today's interview is on a very sad subject.
24 hours ago, you said, ma'am, that we hang our heads in shame with what happened. Yet many would ask, given what we see in Parliament and business back to usual, what change will there be? Will our lawmakers take this opportunity to change India for the better?
Certainly, certainly. And if we have to rise to this occasion. Our daughters, our sisters, our mothers are not safe in the society. Then, as you said, I said we should hang our heads in shame. And especially in a country like India, where we have always said that a woman should be worshipped, mother should be worshipped. You see, womanhood should be respected. This is the kind of culture, ethos that we talk of.
Yes.
And then just like a paradox, it is such an irony that in a country where we think like this, we are behaving so differently.
But, Madam Speaker, when you say we are behaving so differently, we are looking to our lawmakers, and there's a feeling, there's a expectation that something will change, the strictest punishment will be given, not just in this case, but so many other cases that happen. Yet today, I saw you again looking very distressed when we saw those ugly scenes in Parliament. For many MPs, it seems to be back to business as usual. For our politicians, it's back to business as usual.
Yeah, you are putting these things in that perspective. But I must say, yesterday, when I raised this issue, in fact, they are the ones who raised it and I responded. The House was unanimous, and everybody was very upset. And today also, there was an uproar in the House, as you said, but when I read out what observation I had to make after I had met the lady MPs, you notice that they all kept quiet. They are all unanimous so far as this issue is concerned, regardless of party affiliations, cutting across all political spectrum in the House. Everybody is one. In one voice it was condemned. In one voice it was said that we should have very strict laws to ensure that such a thing doesn't happen again, to ensure that our girls, our sisters, our mothers are safe.
But why do you think again today when we saw the women MPs come to the well of the House, why is it women MPs who are at the forefront of this? Why is it being treated as a woman's issue?
No, I wouldn't paint it like that. Women MPs came, but as you have noticed in the last 2 days, men have been also sort of expressing themselves with this cause. They have been very, very upset, very distressed about it.
When you see the anger which is being reflected on the streets, there often seems to be a disconnect between politicians, lawmakers, and the people out there who are asking for strict action. When we see you asking for the same as well, we hope that, of course, that things will change, it will be listened to. Yet the fact is that Parliament functions less and less. When will these stronger laws actually be passed? Where is the time to pass these laws? Are they a political priority?
Yes, it is. And this is what I have urged. I have said that I would like all this action to be taken. I read it out. I said that, first of all, I want to point out that whenever a tragedy of this kind occurs and a girl is the victim, then the reaction everywhere is that why was the girl wearing this particular kind of dress? Why was she out on the road late in the night? Why was she alone? Now, and all kind of character assassination, all kind of aspersions are cast on the girl. You see, in a situation like this, the girl is a victim. Most of the people are then blaming her for the wrong that has been done to her, and subsequently, throughout her life, she is the one who is stigmatized. So it's a very peculiar situation, and I think we should, first of all, take steps to completely ban any kind of, even the slightest suggestion of casting aspersions on her character. This must be banned. And otherwise, you know, so many girls, they suffer silently. Things happen to them, they don't want to go and report because they think they'll get stigmatized. So that is first step. This is what I today read out in the House. Second is that we should have, and this is not Delhi specific, in all the states, wherever it is required, we should have very senior IPS women officer, just exclusively looking after this aspect of the problem, and then they should also be accountable. If there are grievances, then they should be accountable to their superiors as to what action has been taken. The other thing I think, which is very important, there's so many important things, but I'm just broadly, I've just taken the broad issues, which I think is important, is that the police force itself should be sensitized about the problem of women and how women should be handled. So this is, yes, you started by saying that people on the road are asking for strict laws, and I in the Parliament have asked for it, and what is Parliament going to do about it? Yes, I had discussion with our Leader of the House, who is also the Home Minister, and he has assured, in fact he has assured the House that they will be very seriously looking into it and on very urgent basis.